In today's Money Monday segment, everything is online nowadays. You shop online, you can view your medical records online, you deal with your bank online, and the scary part is all your personal information is out there. We trust companies to try to keep it private, but over and over in the news, we report about how hackers find their way into companies' computers. So how concerned should we be, and what should we be doing to avoid identity theft? Corey Utes, Vice President and Certified Financial Planner with Hefren-Tillotson, is here with some answers. And Corey, certainly we've heard about the big ones. We've heard about Equifax and Target, with these breaches. How common is it? How big a problem is it?
It is a big problem. They talk about your core identity, your name, your social security number, your date of birth, your address. That's been stolen almost 7 times already in your lifetime.
7 times?
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the #1 crime, white-collar crime being investigated by the FBI is corporate email compromise. I mean, phishing and spam. And so there's a lot of information in those systems. We use it every day. And so as soon as those criminals are in there, they can get to all of that stuff.
Well, that's what I was going to ask next. How does it really happen? Because you think these companies have safeguards in place, but they're always being outsmarted, right?
Yeah, and it's simple stuff. There's 8 billion people or so on the planet, but we've got 200 billion connected devices. Your phone, your computer, your car. They make laundry machines now that are connected to the internet. So it's not just about locking the front door anymore. It's about making sure that all of that stuff is locked up.
So obviously we've heard, like, if someone sends you an email and there's a link in it and you don't know where it comes from, you don't click on that link. That's one obvious thing that we can do to protect ourselves.
The crazy cat video.
Right, exactly.
Don't
click on that. But there are other things we should be doing too, because you really have to be vigilant, right?
Certainly. You can look at those identity theft providers, the ones that will protect your credit and things like that. And there's a host of them out there in the marketplace that you can purchase. If you don't want to go to that extent, there are ways that you can do it without paying for a service. There's 3 major credit bureaus. They will each give you a free credit report once a year.
Once a year.
Every 4 months, pick one and rotate it over time. Your credit card has a bunch of alerts that you can turn on. I know every time my credit card is used online or over the phone. I know when it's used at a gas station. I know when it's used for a purchase over X amount of dollars. So you can do things like that. And then the final thing, if you want to go to that extent, if you're not going to access credit, you can freeze your social security number, right? It used to cost money to unfreeze it. That's now gone.
Wow, I didn't even know that was an option.
Right.
And something else that we were talking about, so if there's an online platform that is offered to you that you think you're never going to use this, you should still register, right?
Right. We had a meeting with the 2nd largest record keeper, 401k record keeper in the nation a couple weeks ago. They told us 40% of the accounts they watch over haven't even registered for online access. And so if I'm a criminal, it's a lot easier for me to register for you than figure out how you registered yourself. So even if you're not going to use it, I would suggest you still go on and at least register.
So you're controlling it and you're making sure no one else is pretending to be you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, it sounds like you're sort of starting with the idea that if our identity has been stolen 7 times, it's already out there. We're just trying to prevent someone from using it, right?
Correct. I mean, credit card numbers will go on the dark web, they call it, for $5 or $10 a piece. That social security number that you and I, runs our whole life, they sell that for $1. 10 years ago, they'd sell it for $7 or $8, but with all of these corporate email compromises and things, it's out there. So now I just have to monitor and make sure that it's not being used inappropriately.
And tax time is around the corner now.
Right.
And one of the things we want to talk about is a scam that always happens, and there's always a slight twist on it, but it has to do with the IRS contacting you. And then I think people panic because they think, oh my gosh, I've got to respond, and they give up information, right?
Right. And the IRS is never going to email you. They won't call you on the phone. It always starts with a letter to your house with a number that you have to then call into. So a lot of times people will get a text or a phone call and it'll say, this is the IRS, we need to speak with you.
Right.
But that's not the IRS.
Yeah, don't fall for it. That's
Correct.
Really important. And finally, what are companies doing? I mean, we hear about procedures that you know, they're saying we'll do it better. Can they ever really get it so your information's totally safe?
The challenge is there's about 100,000 new vulnerabilities in tech every single year. That's why your phone updates. You know, you get the update on your phone to update your software. So that cat and mouse game between bad guys and good guys will continue. One of the things that you've probably noticed in your financial accounts, at least, they call it two-factor authentication. I put in my username and password, and then they text me or call me with a code that I have to input as a second step. The thought process is, we'll believe you a little bit if you've got username and password, but when's the last time you haven't had your cell phone within 6 feet of you?
Right.
So if we're going to text you a code, if you can't input that, it's probably not you.
So even if we think it's a pain to have to put that in, it's really a necessary step at this point.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, all great information, really. Thank you, Corey, so much for being with us. And as always, thanks to Hefren-Tillotson for sponsoring today's Money Mondays segment.